So, Operation New Blood was just released the other day, and so far it's going... Well, it happened.
Yeah.
Obviously, if you've played the game at all, or if you've seen any news about it, you'll know by now that the whole update is just extremely broken. There are a lot of new glitches that make the game almost unplayable, and right now the whole Siege community is in a bit of an uproar about it. From what I understand, the team at Ubisoft is working to fix some of the more major issues first, not including the anti-cheat of course. But for those of you who are unaware or just haven't come across certain glitches yet, I wanted to really quickly go over all the ones that I could find from my own gameplay and from posts in the Rainbow Six Siege community on Reddit. Obviously, full credit for any clips used in this video goes to the original uploaders. I will be using some of my own footage in this video, so if you see a clip that doesn't have a credit tab like this, it's probably from my own gameplay, though I do appreciate anyone calling me out if I do forget to credit someone. Okay, so first up, we have the big one. If you're active at all in the Siege community, you've probably already heard about this, the Deadzone glitch. So basically, with the new update on PC, if your mouse input is a little too slow, or if you move too little, your input just doesn't register, which as many people have pointed out, in a game where crosshair placement and little adjustments makes a world of difference, managing to mess that up breaks combat entirely. On the bright side, it seems Ubisoft is taking the issue very seriously, and it does seem to be a high priority for them while they work on a patch. Second up, we have a problem that relates pretty heavily to the first one, hit detection. Again, if you've played it all this season, you'll know exactly what the problem is here. For whatever reason, the hit detection just seems to have stopped working properly. The headshots don't register, the normal shots... Overall, hit detection has just been pretty bad so far. I mean, I'm no crack shot, but can you really argue with this?
No.
Oh my god. Oh, it's not letting me kill him.
I got it.
It seems that this issue could potentially be affecting soft walls as well, so just keep that in mind. Moving on, we've got another big one, for me at least. It may not seem that big a deal to other people, but as someone who solo queues almost every game, it's had a huge impact on my gameplay, and that is the text chat. So apparently some people aren't experiencing this at all, but I have multiple times, and it's very annoying. Seemingly at random, the text chat will just stop registering messages. Some take around 30 seconds to go through, and some disappear forever. I have noticed that this usually occurs closer to the beginning of a round, though that could just be a coincidence. I have no idea. The issue seems to have something to do with the new AI chat filter, but from what I've seen, Ubisoft hasn't actually commented on this yet, and as many of you know, as a solo queue, most people you end up in a game with either don't have a mic or don't use it, so text chat is essential for callouts. Again, Ubisoft hasn't really said anything about it, so it doesn't seem like a high priority for them, but I think I speak for everyone when I say I hope they fix it soon. So for number 4, we have a smaller one, but it's still a pretty annoying one, and that is the menu scrolling. So for whatever reason, the update broke the customization menus, and now you can't scroll on them. That's pretty much it. I will say though, you can still click on the slide bar manually, though it is much less convenient, and Ubisoft has confirmed a fix for this issue, so thankfully it'll be gone soon. I just want to mention it because it was never an issue before the update, and I did come across it myself before finding out other people had the same issue. Side note, this issue might also be related to another issue where people are having problems with the commendation system glitching out at the end of games, though as far as I know, Ubisoft hasn't recognized that or officially commented on it yet. Number 5 is another one that's pretty big for some people and pretty minor for others, the audio. Now, I don't really have an example for this one. I couldn't find any clips of the audio glitching, but I have noticed that it sounds off myself, and plenty of other people in the community are saying the exact same thing. Mainly the people that would notice this are players that have been around for a long time and rely on audio a lot, but most players overlook the importance of audio, and it seems a lot of people haven't noticed it yet. It was recognized as an issue by Ubisoft themselves though, and it seems to be a higher priority for them, so hopefully we can expect a fix soon. So this is a smaller one, and on top of that, they fixed it pretty soon, like almost immediately. Out of the gate for Season 2, you couldn't make custom matches, it just didn't work, and as far as I know, it's fixed now though, so hopefully it won't become an issue again in the future. Next up, we have another one that's pretty major, the graphical issues. It seems that while trying to update the engine's graphical integration, they kind of completely broke it. This is especially noticeable on certain maps. All sorts of problems are being seen, problems like textures being so janky that it's literally unplayable. Ubisoft have said they're looking into it. If you do have this problem, Ubisoft themselves recommend that you use the DirectX version, at least until they can find out whatever's causing the issues. So this isn't really one issue in particular, but I just wanted to dedicate this section to the operator glitches that people have been experiencing. It seems that the main problems are with Flores as seen here. There's also apparently a problem with the Sense gadget, though I couldn't find any footage of it, and Ubisoft has confirmed fixes for both Flores and Sense. Okay, for the last one, while it's not really a glitch in the game, it is still pretty noteworthy, and I just wanted to bring it up here. The premium membership Ubisoft released for this season seems to be renewing daily after purchase. I didn't buy it, but several people did, and there are warnings all over the place about it. Either way, to me, it seems a little ridiculous that Ubisoft would have the audacity to release a premium membership for a game they broke completely in the same update. If you want my opinion, don't buy it. Don't even look at it. Anyways, those are all the glitches I could find so far, at least most of them. There are probably several more that people just haven't stumbled across yet, and if I missed any, feel free to leave a comment and let me know. This will be my first upload to this channel, and I can't imagine it does very well, so I'll try to reply to anyone leaving comments. The point of this video is sort of just to archive the current problems with the update, and to maybe help the community catalog what we know so far. But keep in mind, I'm not perfect. I mostly play Siege casually, and on top of that, to be honest, I probably won't be playing much until the fixes come out. I will be uploading more often to this channel, so if you're interested in Siege community updates and gameplay, consider subscribing. Siege isn't the only thing I do though, so if you're looking for a dedicated Rainbow Six channel, I would recommend looking somewhere else, honestly. That being said, I hope you all have a wonderful day, and remember, there's no point getting so tilted in standard. Please stop yelling.